Welcome to Ancestor Science. In this video, we are going to see the scientific explanation of the energy that is responsible for the creation of things in this universe as told in the Puranas. While scientists are making many kinds of research about our universe, let's take a look at the delicious scientific news that surpasses it in mythology. Puranas worship the god Ishwara Krishna as the power responsible for the creation of these material world objects. Sangya Yoga calls that energy the source. Our ancestors have divided the energy of Krishna, or source, into three types of potency. They are one external potency, two marginal potency, and three internal potency. Srimad Bhagavata, Puranam, and Sangyam say that these material world objects are created only by the power of external potency. The Srimad Bhagavatam calls this external energy God Mahavishnu, or God Sankarshanan. Sangya Yoga calls this energy Lord Purudan. This is Sangya Yoga Hymn 14. In this, the nature of the source explained. That is, the source is metaphorically compared to a turtle. Just as the tortoise compresses and re-extends its 5 organs into its shell, so the source subtly compresses and re-extends all the created worlds. The Srimad Bhagavatam Puranam says that Krishna's abode is dark in color, spiral in shape, and the center of gravity. This is consistent with the explanation given by scientists for black holes. But it is bigger than that and incomprehensible, because the Puranas say that it is enlightened. It is the external energy emanating from this that initiates the 3 types of suffering. Suffering, here is not the difficulty we face in our life. Creation, distortion, and destruction are called as 3 types of sufferings by ancient. We have already seen that Sangya Yoga calls this suffering as Lord Purudan. The Sangya Yoga verses give wonderful message about the nature of the Lord Purudan, that it is non-moving thing, a mediator who sees what is happening in special non-material objects. In this verse, it is important to note that it is non-material one. One important thing we have to consider is that all cosmic objects are personified as gods in Puranas. Likewise, we can see how much valuable information there is in text to 278. In this, it is given that Mahavishnu is the first creator of the total material energy. Innumerable universes emanate from the pores of his body. The text says that those universes are unlimited in number, and there is no possibility of counting them. This text says that there are multiverses. Not only that, here Lord Mahavishnu is a metaphorical word. Mahavishnu can also be space-time beyond our universe. To prove this, there is a wonderful information in text 279. What it says is that all the universes float on the breath of Mahavishnu. It is an allegorical message that all the universes are created when Mahavishnu exhales, and when he inhales, everything enters his body. Of course, this is all about the Big Bang and the Big Crunch, but this action is an expansion and construction beyond our cosmic space-time. Also in text 281, it says that Lord Brahmas and other gods of the worlds emerge from the nostrils of Mahavishnu and remain alive until he exhales one of his breaths. From this, it is clear that all the gods called devas are natural substance of universe. Text 284 and 291 say that, after thus creating the total number of infinite universes, Lord Vishnu entered each universe. On entering, he found darkness around him and no place to stay. Then a lotus flower was born from Lord Vishnu's navel. Then the lotus flower became the abode of the creator god Brahma. Then the 14 worlds were created from the stem of that lotus. Thus, Brahma manifested the entire universe. Then the Supreme Lord, who is the cause of everything, takes the form of Rudra Dharparvasa Shiva and brings destruction to this material creation. Thus, the text explains that creation, maintenance, and dissolution takes place by the force of external energy. You can see that there is a lot of figurative words in this text. When Lord Vishnu enters the universe, the presence of darkness means that the sun is not formed. Likewise, no place to stay means that the planetary system is not formed. And 14 worlds means 7 upper worlds and 7 lower worlds. That is, Puranas indicate that our universe has 7 types of sheaths. Here, cosmic sheaths, or loga, means dimension. Also, let's see what the lotus flower means. In text 7 and 6, the form of the spiritual sky is compared to a lotus flower. Here, the spiritual sky is the same as the lotus flower. The apex of the lotus flower is called the whorl, and in that spiral is Krishna's abode, and each lotus petal contains many Vaikunta planets. And all the Vaikunta planets are situated in a particular corner in the spiritual sky. In these two texts, Vaikunta planets refer to the universes created by Mahavishnu. Here, planets do not refer to planets. Similarly, the lotus flower or the spiritual sky can be the space-time fabric that holds the many universes. Mahavishnu's navel may be a spiral black hole that holds the universe. This is the Srimad Bhagavata Purana's descriptions of Krishna's external energy, or physical energy. The Bhagavata Purana says that this external energy is only 1/4 of Krishna's energy. We cannot calculate the same. If so, what would be the marginal energy and internal energy, which is 3/4 of the Krishna's energy? We will see more about this in the next post.